Okay, problem number 22 from the geometry pre-test. This is number 22. We have x plus 2y is equal to negative 6, and we also have 5x minus 4y is equal to negative 16. So we're going to try the substitution method and solve this system of equations. I'm going to, since I have x by itself, what I'm going to do is I'm going to solve for x in terms of y. So I'm going to take equation 1, and I'll call this equation 1, this equation 2. I'm going to take, and I'm going to subtract I'm going to subtract 2y from both sides using inverse operations. And what that will do on the left hand side is it will cancel out the two y's, and I'm left with x is equal to negative 2y minus 6. Okay, so now I have x in terms of y, and I'm going to substitute that equation, or this expression of negative 2y minus 6, back into equation 2, which is 5x minus 4y equals negative 16. So I'm going to take wherever I see y, I'm going to put negative 2y minus 6. Y is, or excuse me, whoops, start over. 5 times x, well, what's x? X is negative 2y minus 6, and minus 4y is equal to negative 16. So what I did was I substituted in negative 2y minus 6 in for x on equation 2. This is equation 2. Then I'm going to use the distributive property and combine like terms and use inverse operations and solve for y. So 5 times negative 2y is negative 10y, and 5 times negative 6 is negative 30, minus 4y equals negative 16. So I use the distributive property there, and now I'm going to combine like terms. I have negative 10y and a negative 4y, so I have negative 14y minus 30 is equal to negative 16. Okay, and I'm going to add 30 to both sides because I want my constants on the right and my variables on the left, and that will cancel these two terms out, and I get negative 14y. I'm dropping down my equal sign, and 30 minus 16 is going to be 14. So y, I'm going to, if I divide both sides by negative 14, y is equal to negative 1. The negative 14's cancel out, and I'm left with 14 over negative 14, so y is equal to 1. If I plug that value back into either one, equation 1 or equation 2, I can solve for x. So I'm going to plug it back into equation 1. Remember, equation 1 is x plus 2y is equal to negative 6. And so if y is equal to negative 1, then x plus 2 times negative 1 is equal to negative 6. Therefore, x minus 2 equals negative 6, because a positive times a negative is a negative. And then I'm going to add 2 to both sides. And what that does is that gives me what x is. So the negative 2 and the positive 2 cancel out, and x is equal to negative 6 plus 2, which is negative 4. So that means my solution should be at negative 4 comma negative 1. And that's it. If we plug these values back in to check our solution, it should hold true. So let's find out. We'll plug in equation 1 again, which is x plus 2y equals negative 6. Let's see if it holds water. So x is negative 4. X is negative 4. Negative 4 plus 2 times y. Y is negative 1. So plus 2 times negative 1 is equal to negative 6, and it in fact is true. So negative 6 equals negative 6. Our solution checks.